So my buddy Dave needed some garage space, and he left his toys in my garage. I happen to have an extra sticker from the Super Adventure Squadron, which is gonna be put on Dave's bike. Right there. Let's do it. Done deal. Well, I just got my seat concept seat in, and I'm gonna go over to my buddy's house, go over to Dave's house, because he's got an air stapler and an air compressor. My buddy Dan, not to be confused with Dave, also is putting on a seat concepts. Oh, I should have put my clear shield on. But I have it with me. I kept forgetting to throw it in here, and then coming home from bike night. Was that last week? Yeah. It was dark. I rode home with my visor up. Luckily, I have a nice tall windscreen on there now, so it's not a big deal. Because I actually have my visor open now. It's probably kind of noisy, but I can see over it, and it keeps the wind up over the top of my helmet. Speaking of that, so the Puig screen I found was pretty good. I still got a lot of rumble because they have spacers on the bottom. I can't really show you if I can find neutral. There we go. So there's spacers right here. There's one on either side, stock. And that bottom part of the windshield is really, really close to the front fairing plastic there. So it doesn't allow wind to come in. I mean, it's got the hole you can probably see up there. And so that allows some wind to come in, and that creates that laminar flow. So you've got, because if you don't have any breeze coming up through there, it gets real turbulent behind the windscreen. When you allow some air to come in on the back side of it, it relieves that low pressure quite a bit and lets the air mix, and it smooths it out a lot coming off the top of the windscreen. So with it being really close on the bottom, I thought, hey, this really should be stood off a little more and allow more air to come up, and I think it'll smooth things out. So I sent them an email, Puig USA, and they got back to me. It took like a week. I actually kind of forgot I sent it. And I said, hey, do you have some more of those little standoffs? I'd like to try and stand it off more on the bottom and maybe more on the top, and see if I can get smoother airflow. And they just sent back, sure, no problem, send me your address and we'll get some shipped out to you. Sweet. So a week later I got them, and I threw 2 additional ones on top of the ones it came with on the bottom. So now there's 2 spacers on the bottom bolts and none on the top. So it angles it back a little more too. It's pretty darn good now. It actually made quite a bit of difference. I didn't measure them, but just looking, I'm going to call that a 3/4 inch spacer. So I'm 1.5 inches out from where the stock shield bolts. I'm going to play around with it and see what the best flow is. But it was nice that they had customer service that was willing to just say, yep, no problem, here's some extra spacers. I've emailed lots of customer service places in the last couple of years, just little requests, little questions and stuff, and man, you'd be amazed at how many places it's like they don't even see your email or don't look at it or they don't care. and I don't shop at those places again. That's one of the reasons I buy 99% of my motorcycling gear from Revzilla. They have exemplary customer service. Is that the right word? I don't know. I know big words, I just don't know when to use them. Superfluous! Hi, Dave. Who did what?
Looks like you have a giant sex toy strap.
Yes, that's my giant sex toy. I like them flaccid.
I figure that way if, if I totally screwed this up.
KTM quality.
That's nice, you get your own toilet paper.
It is like quick toilet paper. I've decided I'm gonna sell the DRZ, get a 690 Enduro R, and then a free ride and a trials bike. That way I'll have everything covered.
Are they selling free rides here yet?
I don't know.
What I heard is they weren't going to because they were worried that they weren't going to sell any of those.
I don't think they're not the same bike at all. Have you seen the free ride, man?
I've seen pictures though, but I guess my question is Kate gonna have to get a second shot?
Oh, we're not gonna tell her about it.
Oh.
Look at this.
Shit, no. I have a problem, Dan. You can see part of the problem, and not all my motorcycles are here. Oh, I like that.
I don't know. They were in
cool, kid.
the seat. Not in my seat, or they were in the stock seat. They're like
Cushioning things.
Velcro.
Yeah.
They don't come apart, I don't think.
No, but that's what it feels like real thick Velcro
Yeah.
that's not totally stuck down or something.
No, I don't need to be part of his beach. I mean, all these motorcycles sitting in his garage, and I've still not got them all.
I think I'm gonna put those in there.
I know how things go in these neighborhoods. I've read Craigslist before.
God, I love the personals.
Do you really? I've never looked at them.
Oh, it is hilarious. Some of them.
Some of them you're like, are you that lonely? Like, not just lonely, but are you that sad?
Oh, yeah.
I saw you at McDonald's. We made eye contact.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Those are hilarious.
I'd love it if we could catch it. Get a burger or something.
Out in
I was
Denver.
yellow, yellow shirt.
Out in Denver, they had a magazine called the Rocky Mountain Waste. It was just a hookup magazine. There's one ad in there.
What magazine?
Rocky Mountain Waste.
What kind of magazine was
Out of
that?
It's
state.
a hookup.
Oh, okay.
That's a hookup magazine.
What do you need? More?
But anyway, this one gal had written an ad. She wanted, every orifice. She wanted to be tied down, wanted this, wanted that. Every kind of paraphernalia you could imagine.
Right.
And then there at the bottom of the ad, she says, nothing keen.
Dude,
That's awesome.
what do you want?
It goes Blanco, Añejo, Reposado, and they're darker in color, they're aged longer in barrels.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. I thought it was.
As long as you can hear them.
Yeah.
Toby, stay close now.
There we go, for now. Until I decide I can't stand the wrinkles. That looks tit.
That's sick. Somebody did on the wrinkles.
Where's the wrinkles? Right there, wrinkles.
Yeah.
There.
Great.